Hello, collective. Hi, YouTube. It is Crystal. Hello, everybody. I'm Crystal. Welcome to the reading. I have a couple of messages here to go over with a few of you guys that tapped in. So I want to make sure that you get your messages. I really, truly appreciate the subscribers, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to check me out, man. I really, truly appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Make sure you turn the notification bell on. I know I said I was gonna hop on here yesterday, but I was getting some rest. Your girl was getting some rest. And I was able to get some chakra clearing done, some rebalancing done. I had a great day today. So when I got this download, this message, I said, I have to get this to the collective. I have to pray about it, I have to ask about it first. And then it was like, yes, go ahead. So we'll get you guys some time to get in. The message came, the elder in this case, you guys take it how it applies. Always remember that, you know, it's not going to be for everybody. This is general. Just reading the energy. It could be people around you. It could be past, present, or to come. I don't know you personally, so I'm just reading the energy. It was a masculine and elder masculine that came through with the message. Whoever you are, you've been working on your sacral energy, balancing your sacral chakra. There's a message related to your sacral energy. Know your energy. Know who you are. Know what's yours and what's others, okay? Your energy feels good. Your energy feels calm. Your energy feels grounded. Your energy feels patient, okay? Not in like a sense of urgency all the time. Your energy is balanced. Like your masculine and your feminine aspects of who you are balanced. You get enough action in, you get enough nurturing and self-care in, you know, you understand discipline and structure, and you also give your inner child some time to play. It's like you understand healthy relationships, diet, just how to talk to yourself. You know, you have a good grasp on how life go. That's you. And this elder masculine came through to say, know your energy. There's another message, okay? How you want to do that, Holy Spirit? Do you want to break that down for them some more, or you want to roll with what's going on, like, to the next one? Know your energy. When it comes to meeting people, maybe you see a lot of people, maybe you're in an industry where you work with a lot of different people. He did mention that people are going to be coming up to you. A lot of people are going to be coming up to you. Maybe you have to remember that at the end of that encounter to separate your energy. Know what's yours, because they might leave you. You might be an empath. We empaths can, you know, absorb others' energies, but some people had that kind of confused because somebody really wanted you to absorb their toxic stank energy, and that's not what that really meant. It was kind of like you could feel their nastiness and you kind of move accordingly. That's what that was meaning. But they was thinking that, oh, you're gonna be just as trashy as they were. That's not how that went. So the elder was saying, just know the difference, because a lot of people is going to be coming up to you. You're going to be encountering a lot of people, but you're at a place where, oh, that's what he said. He said when you show up, it's you. It's all you. He said when you show up, people see your light. They see just the God in you. They see the goddess in you. He said when you arrive at a place, you know, you're whole, you're all there. So that was beautiful. So it was really nice. Okay, so now your guides do want to look into that a little more. All right, we're going gonna get Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle for the first half of this message. Know your energy. Know your energy. Alright. Hey guys, what's going on with you? It says, thorns, weave together your crown, the crown you deserve. Weave together the crown you deserve with thorns. It's like when people try to project upon you their energy, remembering your energy is you weaving together the crown you deserve. It's you know. The thorns, you know, you're this rose on this card. It's a lot of roses here. The thorn represents your barrier. It's like you're getting too close to my lusciousness, my gentleness, my you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they get too close, that thorn is gonna get them. So it's kind of like create the thoughts of you that, you know, you're safe with. You know, nobody can interfere or break the barrier of how you see and believe yourself to be. You know, when we think thorns in this, weave together the crown you deserve. And it's funny how you Christian faith, it's funny how they're relating the crown and thorns and how you deserve to, you know, you deserve it. It's like they put a crown of thorn on Christ, right? Like making fun of him. And this is coming through saying, weave together the crown you deserve. Because you could have a different belief system, or you've awakened to what Christianity, the faith truly is, and people thinking you're mightier and holier than thou. That's not even the case. And the message from the elder is saying, know your energy from others. So, you know, and weave together the crown you deserve. Okay, that's what you guys can do. Yeah. Remember to practice self-love. Is grounded in energy with potions. So remember to practice self-love. Okay. That's for know your energy. Okay. So the next situation, the next message was the root chakra, the earth star chakra. A lot of people that was playing on those particular chakras because that's where your safety, security, your sense of foundation is. People want you to be people, hey Emma, it takes pretty to know pretty, Emma. It thank you. But it's somebody wanted to target your root chakra to make you feel unstable in this world, to shake your faith, to make you have anxiety and some sort of fear. Putting you in fear pushes away our manifestations, our blessing. You know, it blocks our blessings if we're afraid and worried all the time. And we taking our mind off of what we need to be focused on is our footing here on earth and why we are here, understanding your place. And then they even went lower to attack your earth star chakra. Is kind of like how your crown is above your actual physical head. Your earth star is below your feet. And this is connected to the spirit of earth, and you guys can look more into it. But they were trying to disconnect you from the soul of the earth. Like, they're trying to disconnect you from your creator. They did not want you to feel like you had a place. They did not, in this earth, this world, they wanted you to feel like the creator was wrong about you. They wanted you to feel like God made junk when they made you. These people are just, this is not a good soul. They are not good people to do this to somebody. And whatever you've been doing, collective, you've been following your guidance through the blindness. These people try to blind you on your path. Whatever your ascension, whatever this you're about to embark on, it's like going to be an electric jolt that's going to happen to you. You are about to be reconnected, or you have just recently reconnected to yourself and to the divine. Right now, you are about to experience something very supernatural. You're about to start cutting through the illusions that were placed on your path. It's like you've been getting through a lot of things like off of blind faith. Now you are about to see what it is that you've come through. It's like, man, you gotta thank God. Whoever you are, man, you better thank God. You're gonna be thinking, I don't know, but you're so grateful. I see you. You're so grateful. It's like God is about to show you what you just broke through. These people were creating illusions on your path, and now you've been cutting through the illusions because you've never disconnected. It's like whoever you are, it's like they don't know what you be doing in your closet, you know? They don't know what you be doing, you know, behind your closed doors. They don't know your personal faith, your personal relationship with your creator. They don't know it. They don't know your personal contract before you got here on this earth. You know, the angels have been signed your name. The angels have been confirmed you. The angels crowned you. The Most High God crowns you. And these people thinking that it was an Orisha, it was a cult or something, and they were using all kinds of sorts of things to come towards you to hurt you and harm you. But a lot of people were like, whoever this collective is, they're protected by angels. These people are protected by angels. And these people try to destroy your footing here on this earth. And all this time, you have been getting through all the illusions. And I don't know what they got going on. But you have been in tune with the heartbeat of the universe this entire time. You heard the sound of the gong, and it sent an electric jolt through you. Phoenix, card number 9. It says, how's that for a happily ever after? That's exactly how it's going to be. How's that for a happily ever after? Because I don't know what these people tried to do, but they were definitely trying to cause you to walk away from your own path, your own journey. So when it comes to this message for the collective, cutting through the illusions on their path, cutting through the illusions on their path, what is it that they need to know? How you want to open up this reading? First, let's look at this path. Let's look at the Tree of Life Oracle. Let's get that. Yeah, so you're definitely in Phoenix energy, rising above all the smoke, all the fire. That fire was like a refinement process for you to become the better version of yourself. Hey, that's great. So when it comes to, and that book says once upon a time. That's so funny. So let's get the Tree of Life Oracle for the collective message. What is for message? They tried to interrupt their footing, their foundation, and disconnect them from their creator, the divine, but that didn't, what is their path? They tried to cause illusions on their path. This path that they're speaking of. What is it that needs to know about this path of angels? Judgment. We got judgment. Fortitude, renewal, truths, reveal. So let's just say you were under judgment to receive something, right? Some sort of karmic justice, balance, objectivity, just something to work in your favor with the Ma'at energy crown and this energy with the heart and feather. You're crossing over to the next threshold of life to receive just, the crown, the kether, right? To be crowned in the ethers, like how we said, the universe crowned y'all, right? This is the source, the point. This is attainment. This is, you have to, have that heart in that, light as a feather before you get that crown and glory from the ethers, your mid-heaven, so you can manifest it here on earth. Let's say you was on this path of judgment to receive that in this new life, and these people went and tried to cause an imbalance to your foundation so that you can mess it up. You can self-sabotage. That's what they tried to do. But at the bottom, we got strength. We got strength. Defending the weak, peacekeeper, and sincerity. Strength, lust. They was hoping that they can get you in that lustful. They can get that. They can pull that out of you. They were hoping that you will be too weak to overcome and succumb to their wicketry and fall for their illusions on your path because things aren't working out for you like how the illusion is appearing to be. But it's just God clearing the way for, what's coming. So it says defending the weak, peacekeeping, and sincerity. With the strength energy and all these lions around you, I feel like these are guardians. There's an ace of cups. There's a cup right there. And I feel like whatever they was trying to do to weaken you, you was standing at the foundation on something very strong, way below you. This earth star, this is something that you was rooted in something way stronger that they didn't see here. Spiritual triangle, divinity, creation, and manifestation. Yeah, you were on a path, like you a manifester. Gee whiz, yeah. Yep. So, path number 31. You are on a path to wisdom. You're on a path that was like independence, facing your fears, self-discipline, the universe, the world. Like you was coming up, because right after the crown, you got the 32nd path, because that came out the 31st. You got a 31st. But you were up against the 22nd path, 22. This is where you was at. You was facing 22. Something about the number 22. This is what you were facing. This karmic adjustment. You were at justice. Like you were under judgment for everything you ever did. You was in your dark night of the soul. Like you was doing your thing. They were trying to interrupt your peace and make you afraid of your judgment, afraid of everything that you did, and make you feel shame for everything that you've ever done in your life. Like if you ever stole something, they wanted you to be ashamed and too afraid to face your shadow and heal for why you feel like you're a klepto or something. It was because, no, you felt entitled to something that daddy or mama didn't fulfill and somebody owe you, but because daddy and mama couldn't fulfill it because they daddy and mama, you had to dive deep into the gene pool. They didn't want you to make it that far. They wanted you to get caught up in the system. They didn't want you to heal. So they was attacking that root chakra to put you in that lust energy, but you was rooted in something way deeper, way stronger, and you overcame that illusion that was trying to disconnect you on your path. These people are ruthless. You're a phoenix and you rose. Either way, it looks like you got the crown here. This person got the crown. So that's where, okay, that's beautiful energy. Let's get you a sacred symbol oracle, because my eye energy is very strong here. A lot of segment energy is here as well. A lot of that. The 31st path is judgment, fortitude, renewal, truths revealed. This is where all the truth about you is going to be revealed. Everything. They wanted you to be scared and afraid of your dark night of the soul, so much so that you couldn't live with yourself, and they wanted you to take yourself out. Now you healed, you meditated, and the number 4 card for meditation. Yeah, you were. That's number 40. 40. I saw number 4. So the 40 energy is here with meditate. You learned how to do that. You went within. All right. Talk about the 2. Okay. So when it comes to, yeah, you trusted. You trusted, whatever this death energy is. Death talks about endings, new beginnings, old life cycle. Okay? You put an end to whatever did not serve you. Okay? Somebody wanted to put an end to your power, your strength by putting a veil over you. Here with death and power and veil, they wanted you to not see your own power. They didn't want you to see your good fortune here. They wanted you to be blind to who you were. You crossing the threshold to the crown, and they didn't want you to see what you had. So they attacked your root chakra. Your earth star chakra tried to disconnect you. So that's that. You trusted you trusted your shadow. Like you knew how to face your shadow. You wasn't ashamed of nothing. You were open and ready for the healing. This earth, yeah, I'm about to say the earth star chakra. This is earth sign. Number 11 is here. You were this is being cleansed. I feel like this is being cleansed. Or you spirit. Yeah, you release whatever they use to block your earth star, your root chakra. You see this release. Something has been cut away. Something has been spiritually cleansed off of your earth star chakra, off of your earth star chakra. You've been released. Something has been released. Good luck and fortune is coming back to you. You're very fortunate. This shadow energy, crowning it, grounded, that they was trying to keep you bound to just that fear of what was in the shadows, but you transmute that energy. You're not afraid of what's in the shadow. You know how to transmute the energy so that you can gain new life. Ankh energy is here. We got card numbers. Look at these numbers. 43, 22, 44, and card number 4. Angel numbers are everywhere. You have these guides are here as well. So just know that whatever you did in meditative cleansing, I don't know what you did, meditative state, I don't know what you do or what you did, but there was a cleansing of the energy. And what it did was release something off of your earth chakra. Off your root chakra, your earth chakra, there's a spiritual cleansing. And I am going to shuffle some cards because, I want to see the crown. Show me the energy for the crown. Show me the energy for the crown. Keeper, show me the energy for the crown. A lot of Neptune energy here. Could be a Pisces. The crown, gratitude. You get the crown because of your gratitude. You get the crown because you're chosen. Candle, good fortune and transmute. It's like this candle energy, it talks about the healing, the refinement, the fire. It's showing, it's a memorial. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me, 35. It is used to light a room, a path, or even a cake. This is the path. You showed gratitude along your path. Like you kept your candle lit and you followed the light. You followed the light, and that light guided you down a path that you couldn't see, but you just followed the light. And now you are about to see Oh, I can't get through it. I can't get over that. You about to see what you just came through, basically. It says, and to honor sacred passages in life. So it's a deep honoring. It says a deep honoring is present. So give and feel great thanks now for whatever blessings have arrived or are en route to you now. Drawing this card invites you to share your devotion or to outwardly express gratitude to someone or something for its presence in your life. Meditate or create a gratitude list for all that you are thankful for in your life. It's beautiful. That's the crown. Oh my God. Because you show thanks and gratitude to your people. And they are like, they love you back, man. It's dope. So with the path of the world, we got focused energy here and nature spirit. That is beautiful. With magic. Yeah. You know how to work your light. You know how to expand. You know how to focus on what it is that will bring great wonders, like what adds. Why is that? What is that? That's Saturn. Facing fears. You get straight to it. You help people by connecting with them, and you help them with what proper elements to use, like the best type of element to use to help in their situation at that time. This is good. This is good. Earth Star Chakra is, gratitude. They say you're paying your gratitude. I'm trying to see, do y'all want to break this down anymore? And if so, what deck would you like to use? Psychic Tarot deck. So, these people were trying to block collective's roots in Earth Star Chakra. What is it that the collective needs to know about these people? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really, really, truly appreciate it. So when it comes to the people that try to block and disconnect the collective from their, okay, we have the heart chakra, card number 4, heart chakra. These people are just dealing with a lot of loss, emotional loss. They're either with the deception and envy in the background. It's like, just be mindful. These people you cared about. Heart chakra talks about our magic, our grace, our wisdom, our growth. It's our power. That's how we hear from divine in our heart space. These people are envious of your heart, the kind of heart that you have. What? Tower moment, disruption. What? These people are not jealous of your heart. That is weird. Let me drink some water. Hold on. That's crazy. Why would they be? Heart chakra energy. These people got blocked heart chakras. Yeah, got to be some sort of obstacle at that heart chakra. It's like wanting to cause obstacles to you going towards what you feel like. I mean, like you following your heart. New beginnings are here. People want to throw obstacles at you for following your heart. But you've been aware of this and you emotionally withdrew from these people and you stood your ground. Standing your ground is what's bringing in these collaborations that's going to bring in material harvest. A new love could be on the horizon for you guys too if you continue your path here. It looks like it's taking some time for you to get this and achieve this, but I truly feel like it's worth the wait. It just was a lot of conflict that was going on in the background, and the universe had to do what they had to do to restabilize and rebalance this stuff. But during this time, it's like you kept your hope and faith as, you know, time went on, you know, with the star energy. So collective, when it comes to reconnecting, what does that look like? Choose wisely. What does that look like? We got the Ace of Swords. Understanding the truth and not afraid to shadow work. Not afraid to face your shadow. Moon energy. You're not afraid to see the truth about your shadow. This is like, you with the firm foundation, you never shook. You never shook. You're in the throat chakra energy. You've always spoke your truth. You know, you've never been weak. These people wanted you to be weak when you started in the beginning. They wanted you to be afraid to start something new. You're not. So you are not afraid to face your true self, your shadow self. You're on a firm foundation. You stand 10 toes down. Like you like, and what of it? You're speaking your truth. How else can the universe bless you? You have to be authentic. These people were trying to make you afraid of your own authenticity. They wanted you to be afraid. Show me these people. Six of, you've moved on from these people. Show me these people. Show me these people. It's too many cards. But we got these, deceptive came back out here again. And we got crown chakra and the root chakra in the reverse. Deceptive people who is envious of your spiritual strength here, with spiritual strength. And they don't like the fact that you, with the crown chakra here, so they wanted to imbalance your base chakra. I asked them to show me the people, and this is what we get. The base chakra, which you are on the firm foundation, they're trying to flip your world upside down and make you afraid because they don't like your spiritual strength. So they tried to cause obstacles in the middle of your heart space, all of your heart's desires. But you are full of faith. They tried to cause obstacles. They don't like your faith. Oh. They don't like your faith. They try to block your faith. What? By putting fear, like God isn't going to ever arrive for you. What? They wanted you to curse God. They wanted you to lose faith in God. What? This is sad. That's not nice. Why would somebody want to do that? Why would... Yeah. Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. This is you trusting your guides. Following your heart. The Tower. 10. The Tower intervened when they saw that somebody was trying to block that. Somebody was trying to take something from y'all. These people tried, they was upset at collective's faith, Holy Spirit. 9 of Wands, somebody who stands their ground over losing something. 5 of Cups, emotional loss. It's like you still stood up after a loss. Like after, it seemed like, okay, one more card. 5 of Cups and 10 of Wands. Okay. High Priestess energy. Too many cards. It looks like you still was trusting your guides, even though there was people in the background trying to cause heavy burdens for you. You are like this Nine of Wands energy. You're like this wounded warrior type person. And even though people were trying to cause you a dark night of the soul, it's like you still fought through. You still stood your ground. But the divine intervened because it was just somebody just in the background playing around. Divine intervened with that. People were just playing around. That's not cool. People shouldn't do that. They couldn't understand why you kept getting up. Like, why they keep getting up. They didn't understand why. You kept showing up every day. You kept showing up. They don't want, okay, they're making me switch the decks out. You kept showing up every day. I had to go find this deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot. I got the mini one, but they wanted a bigger one. So when it comes to Eight of Cups, yeah, the Eight of Cups energy. These people wanted you to go away. But you wasn't afraid. As you went on your journey, you was going on your journey because you wasn't afraid to face your fears. The devil's in the reverse. You wasn't afraid of what was going to happen. You were willing to break these chains. You were willing to let go of feeling like you were in bondage. You went on an Eight of Cups, like you Eight of Cups, these people, this situation, this confusion. You know, you let go of what no longer serves you, and you started to go work on yourself here. You learned some lessons along the way. And whatever these people tried to do to cause you some sort of instability or to mess up your foundation, it was like you still were getting communication from above. You still were getting your downloads and things like that with the Eight of Wands energy. And you were trusting your path, but God want to show you what you literally just came through, okay? Wow. The energy of, it's the somebody just really did the most when it came to you guys for whatever reasons. They just didn't want you to have what your ancestors and what the universe wanted you to have, which was the crown. And you have that. They gave that to you. Yeah, they did. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like something was being given to you and you was the one that was supposed to hold it down. And they didn't want it to be you. They was making it seem like you wasn't going to be able to get through the dark night of the soul. Or something like that. They were saying like you was too arrogant and you were things that were not lawful and all sort of weird stuff. Right? That's what I have. Okay, y'all. That is crazy. So when it comes to the Justice energy, what should they got to look forward to? We got the Nine of Cups, happy, abundant. It says here, I feel like this is a good energy to be in. With the Nine of Cups to this Justice energy, I feel like something is gonna go in your favor, possibly. I don't know. We got another 9 energy with the Hermit energy. Your angel number, 99 could be an angel number. So there was something that was discovered along the way. No. When it comes to, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I need to know. This crown situation. Four of Wands to the World. Yeah, the World energy is out here again with the Four of Wands energy. I feel like this is something that was inherited to you. Like, I feel like with it in the reverse, it's on the other side, but yeah. We got the Four of Wands in the World. That's like an achievement tower. Whatever it is, it's supposed to take you out of any kind of burden. You're supposed to be good. And these people didn't want you to have a good life. These people did not want y'all to have a good life. That's so weird. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, again, that's that envy. That's some people that are envious of y'all faith and stuff. Very cunning and very tricky. That was up to something. These people that collectives faith, that part. It's like this Nine of Wands keep coming out here too. Energy for that. With the Seven of Wands energy, yeah. Just how you can just stand up for yourself, your protection. They did not like it. How you was able to defend yourself against their dark entities and things like that. Like, they did not like it. Like, how you was able to hold a high position, how you was able to, you know, why you? Hold on, y'all, I dropped the card. They're like, why you? Why collective get the word crowd? You're a phoenix. You rose from all of that stuff. So you're no longer disconnected. Well, it's clear as day. Base chakra in the reverse of the crown. These people were upset. All right, so I feel like there's gonna be a message that's gonna be coming in. A very important message is coming. It has something to do with a decision that was made, y'all. Show me the decision that was made. Is this the Judgment? We got that Queen of Wands and a Ten of Cups. This is good stuff. Somebody is going to get something that's going to make them very happy. Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody got a message for a Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Wands got a message for you guys. Somebody could feel bad about something. Anyway, all right, y'all. I think I'm looking a little too far into this than I want to. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think you're going to be getting a message. Somebody wants to come towards you, and I think it's going to make you guys very happy. From what it looks like somebody's going to come towards you, and they're going to make you very happy. Something is going to make you very happy. I'll put it that way. All right? All right, guys. And that is it. What in the world? But so when that happens, okay, so what do I do after? What do I do after what? What do I do? I heard, what do I do after that? Yeah, I just heard. So what do I do after that? Ooh, what kind of deck y'all want to use for that? Cause this deck is slippery. I don't know. So what do I do after that? I just heard. So what do I do after that? All right. So what do I do after that? What does this person do after that? Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer, or the divine is going to give you a new opportunity. Like, you're going to be offered something. Like, the hand of God is going to give you something. But it's going to come after you make a decision. Somebody could be traveling. Somebody was at a stalemate, and I think they've made this decision. And this decision, they could be traveling here. I don't know, but Three of Swords talks about it could be a harsh, painful decision. But somebody was stuck, and I feel like the truth is what's getting them through this Why is it 3 of Swords, the Holy Spirit? Why is this offer gonna hurt somebody for coming towards the collective? Page of Wands again to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Whoa. So I got the Page of Wands with the Queen of Wands right here. But I got the Page of Wands with the Queen of Wands right here in the reverse. Temperance, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody, oh, it's gonna, this person could be coming in and talk to you about something they took from y'all. Yeah, they're coming to talk to y'all about the instability they played a part in this instability. You're welcome. This Queen of Wands is coming to communicate to you something that might hurt you. All right? But I think you're grounded enough to be all right to receive this. They want to communicate to you what caused an imbalance or something they tried to cause an imbalance. Spirit want to see the collective's temp. If that was to receive this message, Knight of Cups and a reverse. Hold on, y'all. If that was to receive this message, Holy Spirit, let's get a clear understanding on that. They want to see. We got the Ace of Cups and the Empress and the Hangman. So, okay. I feel like there's some things that's been put in the past, like it's in the past, like it's behind them. Death energy. Yeah. I think if they come towards you guys, it's, I don't know everybody, but somebody is like trying to figure out if it's, they're trying to see if it's okay to talk to you about this or not. Because whatever it is, it looks like it's gonna not be good. Like, yeah, 10 of Swords. Yeah, I'm finna get off of this. I don't think you'll be able to hold yourself back. I don't know. But they want to discuss some sort of ending, okay? This person is trying to get the confidence and the strength to come to talk to you guys. This person really wants to deal with their karma. And they really hate that they, I don't want to say hate, but they're realizing their role in trying to disconnect you from yourself and trying to disconnect you from the divine. They realize that they were interfering on a territory that they shouldn't have been playing on. They shouldn't have been doing it. And they're facing their judgment. It's like now they need you. You know, they trying to scare you on your dark night of the soul and put fear in you. No, now they feeling it. And it's like they really see what it's like to face that path. You know, they're, you know, of justice. You know, the 22nd path. You know, now they're testing their heart. And it's like, well, why did y'all do that to the collective? And before you can get this crown, like the collective, you're going to have to look behind that veil and go see what you did in the past. There's some things you did in the past that weren't good. You're going to have to go behind that veil. High Priestess energy in the reverse. We need to know what you did and why you did that. What you do it for. Now you got to walk that narrow path. Now you got the temper. So it's like, now people are like seeing what it really is about. And collective, you wasn't out here playing. When you said you ready. You see what I'm saying? You went out here playing when you said you walking away from illusions. You ain't got time. These people are trying to figure out how you battled through their illusions, which is the freaking topic They was trying to throw your path of soul searching and healing off balance. They trying to see, how did you overcome this Seven of Cups in the reverse? How did you get through the illusions and the fantasies along your path? How did you find the light? How? You are the light. Crown of energy is the star. You are the light. You're a guiding light. The stars is a guidance. The stars is a spiritual guidance. When you say you a star, you ain't talking about you got fans. Celebrities got fans. You a star. You heal souls. You make them take it all off. They become vulnerable. You teach them how to balance, how to alchemize. They're celestial. You teach them how to truly glow. A supernatural glow. These people was playing around with somebody who have a phoenix spirit. They was trying to disconnect you from your star power, your star tribe, your star essence. And they thought they were going to get away with it. That's the funny part. They thought nobody was watching. They thought nobody saw something. They thought they were hidden. No. You messing with somebody who's connected to the ethers. Why would you think that you were hidden? The moon just jumped out. Why would you think that you were hidden? You're seen. Y'all see these cards? This is your spirit family coming through. They were seen. Moon card in the reverse, you were seen. All the players in them were seen. The fight and stuff, all that was seen. It was, everybody saw everything. And collective was sitting here like, I was helping you. I did that because I was helping you. Your whole situation gonna go down the drain if you do that. Why would you want that for my children? Why would you do that? Why would you want me to do that? I thought you was helping me. This is collective looking at y'all in your little congregations. But how do you fool a psychic? How do you confuse a psychic? That's the number $1 million, billion-dollar question. How do you confuse a psychic? We got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and a Four of Swords in the reverse. Mental magic, conjure women, dream paralysis. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. This Knight of Swords has been trying to come in real fast and just destroy and kill, steal, destroy. But he keep running into the Ten of Wands. Why? Because collective is the Ten of Cups. It's like you keep trying to bring your Ten of Wands here, but I have 10 cups. What are you doing? I don't want your depression. I don't claim your negative energy. I have 10 cups. Why would I want this? I could tell you what to do with those 10 wands. I could show you how to lay those burdens down. I could show you how to build with those 10 wands. Collective is like I can teach you how to release all what you don't be needing. Tower energy. Divine came in and broke all that up. Y'all, these people try to disconnect somebody who is chosen, a star, somebody who's from the earth. From the earth. Like, you're not allowed. Can you see them? Cutting. No, I don't see that. It's like, why would you think that you could, it's like Hercules. And them people was trying to disconnect Hercules, but they was like, you messing with a god. So now they watching you. They just watching you. Queen of Cups. There's a Page of Swords energy. You got eyes on this Queen of Cups. Like, what are you doing over there? Somebody, a younger person, could be wanting to come talk to you about their daddy. Here with the King of Cups in the reverse, okay? Somebody's feeling like they can't really get through to a father figure or something. I don't know. But, younger people are watching you guys for inspirational reasons. Okay, it's like they're learning a lot from you all. The nurturing, loving sense of it, and you're beautiful, you're handsome. It's like you're strikingly gorgeous, and they're engaging. It's like, yes, we can follow that, we understand that, and but you're mature and older enough to lead by example, and the path that you've been on this whole time has been faith led. People don't understand how, they see how now, and now they're at their judgment. I really am not an advocate for them. I could care less what happens. But as far as you were chosen. They were trying to take your crown. We got the Five of Wands right here. Five of Swords right here. These people were just envious and jealous of you. It was just a big controversy. And a lot of sinister people who was just malicious and wanted to betray you because you were chosen. This is the sun energy. They wanted to sabotage you. They hated your light. They didn't want you, to go through your shadow. These people with the Five of Wands, they really didn't have a reason to fight you. They just needed to heal. They were hidden enemies, though. They came off like they were all peace and this and that and harmony, and no, they was doing things unfair. Justice in the reverse. Okay. It's like God was gonna bless you with something like your cup was overflowing. It was like, how can we stop Christmas from coming? That was like, how can we stop this? And they messed up. They messed up bad. Ooh, they messed up bad. Y'all asking, I don't want to know, but they messed up bad. But so they try, so that's that person trying to come in here to talk to you. But I don't know about this. Somebody want to come in and talk to you. They feel like, oh no, that's on y'all. Somebody ain't trying to lay the rest, but okay. This person that's coming in, they were a part of the debacle, but she dealing with another witchy person that don't want to let it go. It's like she probably be on something like, well, you probably already know, but I'm not proud to say this, but I need to tell you XYZ, whatever. And she's willing to correct her wrong. She need to get through this or whatever. She's trying. But such and such and who and so, they're doing too much. And before it gets too much out of hand, I need to let you know. And I should have came to you sooner. But again, they dealing with the shadow. They're dealing with fear. Everything that they try to make you feel, they're suffering with it. And it's taking a lot of prayer that she's trying out. She's watching you guys. This could be a he. It feels like a trans. It could be a he or a she. It don't matter. I feel like it's a he or a she. It's like a, but they want to talk to you because somebody won't stop. And it's like a lobotomization. Like lobotomize, is it called lobotomy? So they might be coming in to tell you something that they're not proud of. They ain't, they're not happy. Now they see they've awakened to their ways, and they just want to let you know what's been going on, because something is out of hand. And I don't know if it's like a warning, because she can't get you in the spirit. So third eye lines, if you listening, this person might be trying to attack the collective in the physical, because they're not able to get you in the spiritual, because you too protected. So she might try to force and do something in the physical to try and create the chaotic energy, probably cause harm to somebody. You know, we don't wish that on nobody, but the energy, how y'all want to read that? The energy is feeling like she might try to do something like that in the public, like in the physical realm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 5 of Cups. Hidden, 5 of Cups. Fool in the reverse, that's something foolish. Not looking before you leap. Very depressed, doing something that's gonna cause her a mistake. There's communication is moving fast. Like, okay, the energy that just went out is moving fast now. All right, let's go. Five of Swords. Yeah, this looks like in the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you could be doing something that you're destined to do, or this is destined to happen, okay? This is destined to happen, okay? This 5 of Swords and this Hermit is like somebody lurking. Nighttime, possibly. Nighttime. Hermit is at night. This, like, it could be an ambush, you know. 5 of Swords is a bloodbath. It's a war. It's a fight. You know, conflict with swords, weapons, stab, death. Swords kill you. One a bop, 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 bop. You know, bippity boppity boop you. But this will slice and dice you and cut right through you. You see what I'm saying? So with the Hermit energy, this is like giving me like nighttime that this could possibly go down. Okay? Be mindful of that. This person is rather foolish and will be the fool to try something like that, and they will not be alone. You could be doing something that you're destined to do. Somebody could be possibly meeting up with you, giving you something. You could be making a deal. You could be receiving something that night. You could be receiving an award that night. Something you created from a past event, a past life, and you're being rewarded for something, and they're trying to pay you something. It could be around a time like that. A gift, like you're receiving something that you did in a past life, and you're getting like an award or something. Somebody could be trying to do something to you then. King of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords. Yeah. This haven't happened. Just telling you what they're planning. This is their plan to put 10 swords to the back of this King of Pentacles. We got an archangel on that path to remind you that this ain't gonna happen. Angel's like, but we right here, guardian angel. Do I think that this is you transitioning to the spirit realm? Possibly, I don't know, but this is also touching the earth. So let's see. High Priestess in the reverse. Let's see. Show me that energy. Because it looks like alchemy. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Now you're here on the earth. You got work to do that's abundant. With the 8 of Swords in the reverse, you're not bound to this. 888 could be your number. Be a Leo. Hermit, Emperor, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Still on your journey, still working hard. 9 of Pentacles, working towards your independence. Eight of Swords in reverse, not feeling trapped, not bound to no imprisonment, not overthinking anything. But these people are trying to stop that, but they're not going to be able to do that. So my advice to these people is to kick rocks, okay? You guys, that is what I have. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.